Jet props, previously on Survivor, in a special Outcast tribal council, Burton and Lil were voted back into the game. Grab your torches. Get fire. Thunderclap, Burton returned to the Drake tribe. Welcome back, Burton. Welcome back. We definitely traded up. Probst, Lil returned to Morgan, still feeling vulnerable. I just didn't feel like part of a group. I just didn't fit in. I don't think she trusts me at all because I was partially responsible for voting her out. Probst, when the tribes arrived for the challenge, they were surprised once again. Drop your buffs. Oh, my god. Probst, this time with the merge Drake is no more. Morgan is no more. You are one tribe. Survivors ready? Go. The first individual immunity challenge was a close race between Rupert and Burton, but in the end, Burton wins immunity. Chuckling. The new Balboa tribe enjoyed a feast. To Balboa. Balboa. Probst, but the camaraderie didn't last. We need to figure out who goes first. I can't stand Little John. He's arrogant. He's out for himself, and we would love to see him go. Probst, and Lil considered an offer from the former Drakes. They're all offering friendship. Whether or not I can trust all this, I can't really say. If Lil goes to the bad guys, we're in serious trouble. Probst, at tribal council, Burton gave immunity to Rupert. And Lil turned on her former Morgan tribe when she helped vote Andrew out of the game. The tribe has spoken. 9 are left. Who will be voted out tonight? Captioning sponsored by CBS Paramount Network Television, theme song playing. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling really, really good. It's like the difference between night and day. I turned on my, Morgan tribe. I had no reason to stay with them. I would have been voted off with another. She's got great work ethic. She's really nice lady. But see you around. And usually, I have regrets. Stabbing someone in the back, but this time, I feel like I stood up for myself. You know, I was no longer the Cincinnati workhorse. You know, I was Lil. It was just nice. I have blossomed more in the last 2 days. With just a hug or a kind word. Whatever you guys decide. I'm with the team. You'll be the last Morgan. In it because you're a Drake. And if you can win that immunity, I'll put a Drake out before you. Be serious. Laughing. Don't do that to yourself. You stood up. You were the lion and you stood up to Savage. Stand up to anything. Don't give up. No, I'm not going to. Distant thunder rolling, tribal council for me sucked. Last night because Lil decided she was going to switch to the other tribe because she's pissed off at Andrew. Me and Andrew had a tight bond straight from the beginning. And it was cool. I was bummed to see him go. So, I'm basically next on the chopping block. And, it sucks. I don't know. And, it sucks. I don't know. You know the four of them are tight. Yet. I mean, Rupert sees you as a threat, so you just got to just watch out, dude, because you're on the chopping block pretty soon. Yet. I had talked to Burton this morning to feel out how he was feeling about the Drake. Shrug. I go, hey, man, they voted you out before. What makes you think, you know, after I'm gone, you're not the next to go? Because you're the next strongest person. Well, I mean, if you want, if I could get the two girls. And if you could get Lil, you know, we could kind of control our own destiny, if you feel comfortable with that. Yeah. Ryan's trying to convince me that Rupert, Sandra, Krista, and John are a very tight group of four, and they will vote me out. I know they still have some hesitations about me because they know I want to win this game. What he's saying is, he could get himself, Dara and Tijuana. If I could get Lil, we'd have five, and we could run them out. And then go from there. I don't know how close you are with John or any of those guys, but, I mean, I know. They voted for you. Yet. You know what I mean? Yet. No, I definitely hear what you're saying. At this point in the game, there's a lot of things going on, and there's a lot of possibilities of where the game could go. Just think about it because they voted you out once, and they welcomed you back. But then again, you know, we welcomed Lil back. And look what she did to us. Ow. And look what she did to us. Ow. These things don't have electric stuff in them, do they? There's an Ellie. Are you sure, dude? Come up and stick your finger in here. So, I went out to get a stingray. And actually took the stingray off the spear while it was still alive, and was holding it. Stick your finger. No, in those holes. Well, now you're freaking me out. Laughs, wow. It's an electric ray. Oh, my god. Is it really? I kept trying to hold it down, and it kept shocking me, so it hit some type of electric stingray. Laughs, but it let out a pretty good charge a number of times. Stick your finger back in there, dude. I don't want to stick my finger back in there. I don't think, screams. Oh, god, that one got me good. Laughing, son of a bitch, dude. Oh, my god, we're eating stingray. Shockingly good. It's shockingly good. Yes, sir. That's a high voltage meal. Very good. Yeah, I like it. Laughter. Food. Everything is nice over here. Take that. No, you eat it. Take that. I'm good, really. Seriously, I'm good. Thank you. Okay. They have food all the time. It's so not where I come from. They've got it going well. They've got great food. Rupert does a lot of fishing and hunting. Burton, he caught the stingray. So, it's very exciting for me. Very exciting. Take your pick. Grab one. Whichever. Gut it and scale it, and we'll fillet it. I hope that all of the former Morgans, now Balboas, feel comfortable enough to eat as much as they want. There is always meat in the cheeks. I like that feeling of being able to fill you up and make you feel comfortable. I mean, I'm looking at these guys. Their body. They're just emaciated from lack of food. It's sad. Probst, welcome to your first individual reward challenge. It's pretty simple. Here's how it works. You're gonna use slingshots to fire marbles at targets on your mast. Each time you hit a target, it ignites the next target. First person to hit all 3 targets and ignite the crow's nest of your mast wins. We'll work in groups of 3. 3 people in each round. The winners from each round move on to the final. You have to hit your targets in order, from bottom to top. If you hit a target out of order, you're out of the game. Make sense? Want to know what you're playing for? Yeah, definitely. Props, something you haven't had in a long time, Breakfast. Here's a little tease. Women sighing, Probst, one very small. Sweet roll. Burton, I'll start with you. You can figure out how to deal with it. So your reward will be everything that comes with a good breakfast, pancakes and syrup. Bacon and eggs, lots of croissant, jam. Plenty of sweet rolls, big old pitcher of orange juice. Nice scenery, a little break from the game. Boat'll pick you up in the morning. Worth playing for? Hell, yeah. Probst, alright, we'll draw numbers to figure out your positions. Wait for my go. Okay, we've randomly drawn numbers. First three, come up, take your spots. Sandra, Rhino, and Dara. Winner of this round will move on to the final. First shots. Ready, aim, fire. There it is. Cheering, Sandra connects. And I hit myself in the mouth, too. I'm come out of here with a busted lip. Probst, it's her first target. I want pancakes. Probst, ready, aim, fire. Rhino knocked it off. That'll work. Rhino and Sandra on the board. Ready, aim, fire. Oh, man. You cracked it. But it didn't break. Probst, ready, aim, fire. Sandra. Cheering. Busts hers. Sandra connects again. Rhino still can't get that plate to break. Ready, aim, fire. There it is for Rhino. Oh, hell. Probst, ready, aim, fire. Oh, Rhino moving on to the next round. Next three, come on up. Burton, Rupert, and John. Rhino's already moved into the final. Which one of you three will join him? Ready, aim, fire. Rupert connects. Clapping, you go, boy. Right away he's on the board. Probst, here we go. Ready, aim, fire. Rupert connects. John hits out of order. John's out of the game. Have a seat. One more challenge John cannot finish. Laughing. We still love you though, buddy. Probst, Rupert quickly on the board with 2 plates. Only needs one more target to move on to the final. Got some work cut out, Burton. Ready, aim, fire. Rupert with 3 shots does it, moves on to the final. Clapping, no contest. Next 3, T, Lil, and Krista. Looking for one person to join Rupert and Rhino in the final. Ready, aim, fire. Oh. What was that? Probst, Krista, you're going to have no chance with that. Form. Ready, aim, fire. T connects. She's on the board. Oh, man. Hits her name. She's gonna kill somebody. Ready, aim, fire. There it is, Lil. Go, Lil. Thank you, Lord. Probst, Lil and T on it. Board with 1. Ready, aim, fire. T hit it, wasn't enough. Lillian hit it, not enough. It's close. Give it a kick. Wind may help. Screaming. There it goes. Ready, aim, fire. Oh, man, T, you are destroying that plate. But not in the right place. Probst, 3 times the charm. Ready, aim, fire. There it goes. T with her second target. We got a showdown, Lil and T both need one more hit. Ready, aim, fire. Lil does it. Lil moves on to the final. Good job, Lil. Cincinnati represented. Probst, alright. 3 finalists come on up. Rhino, Lil, Rupert. Final round, winner moves on for breakfast. Ready, aim, fire. Lil first on the board. Good job, Lil. Who'd have thought? Ready, aim, fire. Lil hits her second target. Oh, baby. Probst, Lil, 1 target away. From breakfast tomorrow morning. Ready, aim, fire. Rupert on the board with his first hit. Good job, Rupert. Probst, ready, aim, fire. Rupert with his second target. Rupert and Lil in a showdown. It's all good, baby. Probst, ready, aim, fire. Rupert connects. Rupert wins reward. Congratulations. Good job, Rupert. Good job. Probst, nice job, Rupert. Here's the deal. Breakfast alone is no fun at All. Right. Probst, you can choose somebody to go with you tomorrow morning. Boat'll come to camp, pick you up, take you somewhere far away. Get away from the game. Have a nice breakfast. Or, if you like, you can give your breakfast to somebody else. Let them choose someone to go with them. Go. Probst, your choice. Give it away. Give it away, Rupert. Don't do it, Rupert. Got to give that away. Burton gave me the immunity last night. I'll give him the breakfast. No, dude, I was kidding. Probst, Burton, come up. Front. Rupert, you're going in the back. Burton, you're going to breakfast and you're taking somebody with you. You cannot take Rupert. He gave it up. Who's going? Take Lil. Lil. Probst, Burton and Lil going to breakfast in the morning. Boat'll pick you up. Have a good time. I have no money to give you. Probst, guys, head on back to camp. Voted out of the game by your tribe and then voted back into the same tribe has been interesting. I am doing my best to act like, hey, I'm Drake. I'm Drake. I'm Drake. That's a bunch of lies. I want to win this game for the outcast tribe and those of us who got kicked out, so I sort of think about it as far as my actions, I have no loyalty whatsoever to Drake. Either I really slept late, or everybody got up early. Nor do I have any loyalty to Krista, Sandra, or Rupert because I know they would all stab me in the back the second they got a chance. I love you. I love you, too, baby. Thank you. We cannot beat Rupert, Sandra or Krista, and we cannot even separate them. No one can. Yep. For that reason alone, it might be worth taking Rupert out. We're crazy if we don't. I mean, that's numbers, man. Would you tell Rupert before or just blindside him? Think we'd have to blindside him? What do you think? I'm just afraid if we told him, he would lose it. I know he would. It's not hard for me to align with anybody that I know is going to help me. Burton knows how devious I am. Therefore he feels I'd be the perfect person to go along with his plan with him. He was exactly right. He's definitely my strongest ally remaining in the game. And that's the guy that I helped see get out of the game. So that's pretty funny. Irony. Irony definitely plays a strong hand in this game. Rupert, Sandra, and Krista will get rid of everyone. Those three will go to the final three. And will not take anyone else. Who? Rupert, Krista, and Sandra. So we got to get rid of one of them. We got to get rid of all of them. Oh, heck, I'm looking forward to this breakfast. Yes, I'm anxious. I'm anxious to talk more than eat. Oh, I'm gonna eat, but, you know, I'm anxious to talk. 'Cause I need to know what's going on. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, oh. Oh, my gosh, look at this. This is so beautiful. Who? We came to this place that was just rock and sand. There was no green, nothing. Gasps, oh, my gosh. And on top of the sand was this gazebo. And it was beautiful. Look at these flowers. Oh, my lord. This buffet was just out of control. I mean, things that we haven't even seen for, 3 weeks now. Oh. I'm going to get sick as a dog. Look at the bacon, okay. Rupert. That's for Rupert. This is ridiculous. Blackberries. Chuckles, well, I say we get started. Okay. They had eggs, pancakes, bacon, and sausage. Gasps, oh, my gosh. Gasps, apple juice, I want apple juice. You don't drink champagne? No. God, I'm gonna blow this thing out. Well, I'm gonna watch you. Well, I'm not much on the drinking part. Now, the young man that I was with, Burton, his eyes get real big. Why do you do that? It should explode. So, I said, okay, I'll drink the apple juice, and you can drink the champagne. To the Drake tribe. How cool is that? To the outcasts. To the outcasts, taking it home. As the outcasts, Burton and I. We were going to form a bond. We have a strong alliance there. I have to believe this young man. And I'm going to put everything that I have into what he wants me to do. Here's the deal, we've got to get Rupert off right now. He's the mastermind behind everything, and he has those two girls in his back pocket. Like there's no tomorrow. Okay. If you get Tijuana and Dara to vote against Rupert, do you think Tijuana would? Tijuana would jump, if it was a matter of staying 3 more, I think either girl would. And if Rupert does win immunity, we have to get rid of Krista, and then Rupert will be scrambling. My relationship with Lil is that we experienced the same thing. We both got kicked out. We're both back in the game. So she's kind of my trump card right now. Okay, so you need to make friends with Krista and say, listen, I'm going along with whatever you guys want. Let me know how you want me to vote, and I'll continue to vote that way. See, now it's starting to lie and I'm gonna have a problem with that. I know. Are you ready for conditioner? Sure. Rinse good. So, you're saying that it's possible for me, you, and Lil to get rid of Rupert and Burton. Sandra and I were scheming about how we might be able to get rid of Rupert from, this game. Also Burton. They're both very strong competitors. I have a feeling if we don't do it earlier on, then, there's a problem, you know? Cause they're still the strongest people out here. You know? Okay, let your hair stay with this conditioner. Burton's got to go first. I mean, he's definitely the stronger of the two in the long run. What if we got rid of Burton and kept the 2 females around? And then we'd still be us 5 girls. Maybe the girls are the better people to keep around. We got to orchestrate this well. Me and Krista definitely do feel vulnerable, because Burton and Rupert are the only ones that bring anything from in the ocean to us to eat fish, stingray, whatever. Alright, girls. Let's go find us a meal. So we can survive, maybe, on this island without any men. Laughs, is that the goal? Follow, Krista. Why you want to come along? Me? Yep. When I see Sandra and Krista together. You hear them all the time talk about. We need to figure out how we're going to survive. Without fish, if one of the guys get hurt, then we need to figure out how we're going to survive here. I thought the former Drake tribe members were like this. But, obviously, that may not be the case. Lil, I like you, and I are in this together and we're going to get as far as we can. And you've got my word on it. Who do we want the top 3? John, you and me. You, me, and John. Then if we have to get rid of John, we get rid of John. Well, you better. And feed me real easy, okay. I will do everything I can to keep you in the game. As long as possible. And you have my word on that. I mean, I'll do a scout's honor. I haven't done that, I am proud of you. Since, I was in scouts. Okay. So, you got my word on that. So, how are we going to explain all this? I'm going to tell them that you babbled on about Boy Scouts and stuff until the cows came home. And I fell asleep. Don't make me out as a bitch. Just make me out as some dumb broad. Lil, I would never make you out as a bitch. Okay. I'm potentially. Okay. I'm potentially. Going to fall asleep. Just giving you a heads up. So, I don't know what today's going to be. I'll go out fishing for a couple hours, bring a bunch of fish home, and I might just throw 8 or 10 uncleaned, unscaled fish at Tijuana and D to clean. And, you want to eat? There you go. I caught them for you. You take care of it. I think the Morgan tribe is, just in general, very lazy. Unmotivated people. I mean, you can just tell by their attitudes towards things and the way they try to sit down all the time and talk. We got firewood to gather. We got water to get. Things have to be done. Talking is not acceptable 24/7 around here. What is this? Cheese. Laughing, you were sleeping. On cheese. Laughter. I didn't even realize it till you pointed it out. Here at the Balboa tribe, I do think that they work a great deal more than what is necessary. It seems as if when one person's working, everybody has to be working doing something, even if it's frivolous or not. And that's just, I don't know, it just provides even more tension. Cause, I don't feel like I have as much of the personal freedom to be who I am. Like I did in the Morgan tribe. Now I know how Jesus felt. Probst, okay, let's get to today's immunity challenge. Which means, Rupert, give it up. Okay. Probst, once again, immunity back up for grabs. You've been out here 24 days in the Pearl Islands. You are the final 9. 7 of you will make up our jury. 2 of you will make it to the final vote. 1 of you will be awarded the $1 million and the title of Sole Survivor. Today's challenge, find out. At this point in the game, where do you stack up? In this tribe, I'm going to ask you a series of questions based on the history of this area. Every time you answer a question correctly, you'll take one of your coconuts and place it in somebody else's coconut holder. When a person has 5 coconuts, they're out of the game. Last person left standing wins immunity, guaranteed another 3 days on the island. Take a spot behind your coconut holders. We'll get started. Here we go. First question. True or false, if a pirate set sail in search of pieces of 8, he'd be looking for a small island chain just off the Panamanian coast. Correct answer, false. Pieces of 8 are old Spanish coins. T, Lil, Rupert, Krista. Got it right. T, make your first move. No way to hide what you're thinking in this game. Oh, Rhino. Props, Rhino takes the first hit. Rhino takes another hit. Rupert Blackbeard, if there ever was one. Chuckles, yeah, I'm doing good. Rupert laughs, Probst, after 1 round. 4 coconuts, all of them in Rhino's bin. Next question. The act of throwing a man overboard tied to a rope and dragging him underneath the ship was a pirate punishment. Known by what name? A. Plank dive. B. Keel haul, or C. Bottom scratch. B is the correct answer. Lil and Krista are the only 2 who got it wrong. And just like that, Rhino's out of the game. Dara going next door to Krista. Nobody hurts Krista. What's up with that? Laughing. Yes, 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 yes. With the coconuts. Props, Dara takes her 3rd coconut. Rhino, you were right. So you still get to place a coconut. Oh, God. You alright, dude? Yeah, I'm doing okay. Props, Rhino, come down in front, have a seat. You're out of the game. Next question. Which explorer ransacked the city of Panama in 1671, leaving it burned and in ruins? Was it A. Drake? Or B. Morgan? Correct answer, B. Morgan. Dara, Lil, got it wrong. Everybody else got it right. Burton groans playfully, Probst, Burton takes his first hit. Burton going for Dara. Dara takes her 4th coconut. This is the death blow. Probst, and with that, have a seat down in front. Dara. T takes her 2nd hit. That's 3 for T. Next question, true or false? Panama is a peninsula connecting North and South America. Correct answer, false. It's not a peninsula. It's an isthmus. T, Burton, Lil. All got it right. T goes back to Burton. Burton has 2 orange coconuts. All laughing. Probst, why T, Burton? Well, she just got me. You got me first. Well, where'd that come from? When I went to breakfast with this man, all I did was the talking. And he just sat there and nodded. All right. Probst, next question. An instrument known as a cat o' nine tails was most commonly used for A. Cooking. B. Torture, or C. Mending tools. B is correct. Everyone but Sandra and Krista got it right. Nail in the coffin. Here it comes. It's your last coconut. That's alright. Hopefully, you'll get out, too. Props, Burton. I'm sorry. T laughing. No, I'm not at all. Props, and with this. Have a seat. Props, T is out of it. Game. Have a seat. As Burton says, T John goes for Sandra. I'm still pissed about the breakfast. All laughing, geez. Take him out, Lil. Paybacks are a bitch, Lil. And so am I. Well, alright. Whoa. Sit down, Burton. Probst, have a seat, Burton. Sorry, man. Probst, next question, true or false? A barnacle is a slab of organic black tar found on the bottom of a pirate ship. Correct answer, false. Everybody but John got it right. We know where your next one's going, too. Yep. Probst, why John? John knows the deal. I don't know. You put that down there, you might not get up. I know I'm loved. You are loved. Probst, Lil takes her third coconut. Next question. If a pirate was operating under the commission of a government, they were often referred to by what name? A. Buccaneer. B. Privateer, or C. Purser. Correct answer, B. Privateer. Everybody but Lil got it right. Well, since Rupert doesn't have any, Sandra. I don't see why he should be excluded. Sandra's back on my good list now. Groans, Sandra laughs. I don't know who's going to get fish tonight. Okay. It's cool with me. Okay, that's what I thought. Tijuana laughing. What are you doing, putting a coconut in my thing? Probst, next question. If you've been struck by a cutlass, then you've just been wounded by what? A. Ship's rudder, B. Grappling hook, C. A ship's anchor, or D. A curved sword. Correct answer is D. It's what you're playing for. A curved sword. Everybody but Krista got it right. I'm going to take him out. 'Cause I know he's taking me out. Probst, John's out of the game, but you got it right. One last bullet to shoot. If I could shoot, like, a three-pointer from here, I would, Jeff. All laughing, Probst, Sandra, John, take a seat. Softly, I'm sorry. Probst, Lil gives one to Rupert, and Rupert returns the favor. Lil, have a seat. It's down to Rupert and Krista. Which of the following terms is not something you would find in a pirate's treasure chest? A. Doubloon, B. Pieces of eight, or C. Dory. Krista says pieces of eight. That is wrong. Rupert says dory. A dory is a flat-bottomed fishing boat. You are right, you would not find that in a buried treasure. Go ahead and make the ceremonial last placing. Oh, my heart breaks. Probst, of the coconut. Oh, mine too, baby. I'm glad to get the chance to put you out instead of anyone else. Thank you. Probst, and with that, Rupert has immunity. Rupert, come on over. Turn around and slap it on. Right there. Tonight, Tribal Council. Rupert is safe. Everybody else is vulnerable. You guys have this afternoon to think about what should be a very interesting vote. Head back to camp. Congratulations. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Rupert laughing, I didn't want you to feel lonely. Rupert laughing. I didn't feel lonely. I didn't. I don't want damn coconuts in my thing. Every day's a new day. I know there's still a game on, but it's hard not to get depressed about things. I mean, I'm not a pessimist. But, you get so much crap thrown your way, it just keeps coming at you and keeps hammering you. You're just like, oh, man, again, again, again. It's going to take a minor miracle to get back in this, but, I'll try as hard as I can to get where I need to be. I'm not gonna quit. I am gonna go down swinging, laughing. Until I hear that bell. A while back, I talked to Burton to see if he would be interested in going 5-on-4. I've worked too hard. You've worked too hard. I haven't given up, but you guys need to, maybe work Lil. And be like, hey, let's try to get the 5 of us on 4 and do this. They'd get smoked by us. And they wouldn't even see it coming. Yeah. It'd be perfect. Whoa, Rhino's scrambling, huh? Oh, my god, he's scrambling. He's trying to suck Burton in. I told Burton, you cross me, I'll kill you. Chuckles, he's like. No. That's why I gave you that immunity. I want you to know. I'm on your side. He means it, too. It would be nice to go to Tribal Council. Get rid of Ryan, who is one of the leaders of the week. You got some damn good definition on your shoulders. Well, thank you, Rupert. Ryan has the potential to band T and Dara and maybe suck John and Burton in and give them 5 people that they could steamroll over all of us. Over Sandra, Krista, I, and Lil. Now will they do that? I hope to God, no. I don't know. I think the only chance is to get rid of Burton first. I mean, I don't want to be a bitch, but I think the first opportunity to get him off. I don't want him to win the whole freaking thing. Yet, I don't know. I don't have a personal problem with him, but I just feel like he's a strong guy. He's mentally and physically very strong. Rupee's back. Rhino, that guy is the least trustable guy out of anyone here. Really? Why roll the dice? You know, it's stupid to let him even try, so. I'm not really sure what to do right now. It's a very confusing situation. I've never promised anybody anything out here, so I don't feel like I've lied to anybody quite yet. Rhino is like, dude, he is scrambling. At high red alert. Like, you know Sandra, Krista, Rupert, and John all see you as a threat. They're a really strong foursome, and as soon as it gets down to it, you're gonna be next one to go. You know that? John's a snake. He said he'd flip on you guys. Yep. He goes, it'd be a shame to know you worked so hard and got back into the game, then just get voted right out again. I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't want that to happen. Burton and I see how tight Rupert, Sandra, and Krista are. And, as a result, we know there's no chance for either one of us to go any further between the three, so something has to be done. I'm willing to go stab anybody in the back at any given time as long as it benefits me. I came into the game with that philosophy. And no friendships have changed that thus far, and they're not going to. Day 22, day 23, 24, 38, doesn't matter. Okay, we're off. So don't trust them. And if they trust me, cool, but they shouldn't. Probst, let's get to it. Lil, start with you. Two very adversarial tribes now forced to live together. How is that going? It's been great for me. I feel like I have a new family. I feel like I have, in the last few days. Just to have come alive. More of my personality comes out. I feel myself laughing more. And, it's just a different atmosphere for me. And, I'm sorry, I love it. Props, Krista, do you notice a difference in the work ethic? Well, I wish there was more, initiative. I just wish people would just get up and do something. It's like, what do we need? It's like, look around. Like, for example, today. Tara was sitting around talking with T. And they were all just chatting away. And I don't want to be the one to be like, hey, everybody. We need firewood. It's kind of like, take a glance and, I don't want to tell people what to do, cause it's not my job to tell people what to do. Props, Tara. At the Morgan tribe, we would sit around and joke around and laugh a little bit all day. And rest, and then, all of a sudden, we would all get up and go get firewood at one time. And have enough firewood for 2 days. At the Drake tribe, it's like, you got to have firewood every 5 minutes. I know I have to get firewood, I'll go get firewood. I may not get it when she's getting it. But I'll get it eventually, sometime during the day. Props, Rupert, how has it been for you? To be honest, it is getting harder. Day by day to live together. Everybody in this tribe needs to know that they can do better, including me. So, when we pick on each other, we need to look at ourselves, too. Burton, you were out of this game. Had a chance for some perspective. Come back into the game, and now we merge together. As one tribe. What's your take on the dynamic of the 9 of you? Well, I have to say. When I came back in, the dynamic of the Drake tribe was better than ever. My trust with them. Their trust with me, and just everyone getting along. There are more Drakes than there are Morgans, so that, I think, creates a bit of uneasiness. Props, well, from this point forward, the voting has a different significance. Because you are now the jury, 7 of you. So when you vote somebody out, you're voting somebody out. Who is, in the end, going to sit across from you. And determine which of the final 2 gets $1 million. Rupert is the only person you cannot vote for. Everybody else is fair game. Having said that, it is time to vote Sandra. You're up. I'm sorry we weren't. On the same team. I know you would have been good with me. I would trade you for a bunch of my guys, but it's your time to go. Hey, Krista, I didn't like you before, don't like you now. You're just, plain and simply, a bitch. Probst, I'll go tally the votes. Probst, once the votes are. Read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. Ryan. Krista. Rhino. That's 2 votes. Rhino. Rhino, that's 3 votes. Rhino, that's 4. 8th person voted. Out of the tribe, Ryan. You need to bring me your torch. That's 5 notes. That's enough. The rest will remain a mystery. Ryan, the tribe has spoken. I'll be back, guys. Probst, tribal council is where you are held accountable for your actions. Sometimes those actions come back to help you. Sometimes they come back to haunt you. Make no mistake. From this point forward, all of your actions will come into play. You just voted out the first member of your jury. Grab your torches, head on back to camp. Captioning sponsored by CBS Paramount Network. Television captioned by Media Access Group at wgbhaccess.wgbh.org. Probst, stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. Probst, next time on Survivor. Rupert goes extreme fishing. The shark appears, and I'm like, I want him. I want him, bad. Probst, while on land, the tribe plots a mutiny. The 5 of us have to stick together. Probst, and Lil makes a decision that she regrets. I'm such a bitch. Sobbing. Looks like I got snuffed out by the Drake tribe. Total bummer. I thought I'd be in this to the end. I knew I wasn't a quitter. But I think I had no idea how tough I was. I wish Dara and T a lot of luck, not so much Lil. But, best of luck to you guys. And, you got to remember one thing. I'm on the jury.